Alright, welcome back to A Date with Death. I'm hoping that this is the finale. We only have 2 more days left, and so far, Death has, taken a fancy to us. He's brought us flowers, he's been very adorable, he's asking us all kinds of questions, so I'm really hoping for a good ending. So, let's move forward. Alright, you went out for a few errands today, but mostly you hung around home. It was a good chance for a little out-of-season spring cleaning. All day you kept your eye out for Casper and his attempt to take your soul, but there was nothing. No strange fires, or collapsing elevators, or brakes cut on the bus. Today, for the first time in a long time, nothing strange happened to you. And for some reason, it felt weirder than if something had. Let's water our plants again. Alright, the buds on your little plant seem to be doing well. You can't believe how healthy it is. Go hang out with Carrot. Tell Carrot a joke. Okay, what do you call a rabbit who wears a fur coat in the summer, you ask Carrot. Carrot doesn't reply, but you know she can't wait for the punchline. A hot-cross bunny. Bad joke. Carrot doesn't laugh. That's probably because Carrot is a rabbit. You're sure the joke was enjoyed. Okay, so... is it day 5? Yeah. Alright, you hear footsteps from the hallway. You wonder if it's your neighbors again. Eavesdrop on them, of course. You hear a sniffling coming from the hallway, then the sounds of someone sliding down to the floor. You imagine someone is currently leaning against the doorway of their apartment. You hear a fumbling, sound of someone digging through their bag, searching for something. Then a sigh, a ringing, the sound of someone who desperately seeks another, and then finally, a voice. Mom, are you there? Can you talk right now? A light and airy voice starts. No, I'm fine. No, I wasn't crying. I just wanted to talk for a bit, if that's okay. Another sniffle. Nothing happened really. I'm just confused. And I lost my keys, but I'll worry about that in a moment. There's silence for a minute. You imagine their mother is currently fretting, trying to console their child despite not knowing what's wrong. Have you ever liked someone so much that it's made you terrified? I really like them, Mom. I've only known them for like a week, but I feel like it's been so much longer. And I'm scared. There's vulnerability in that voice. Immense vulnerability. Their voice is like a plea to something that you cannot see. Like a wish upon a star. I want to understand them. I want to make things work, but I'm scared I'll make things worse. I'm scared that neither of us are what we expect of each other. The fear of not living up to expectations, the fear of misunderstandings, such human emotion. I know, Mom. I know I should talk to them, but it's so much. It's like there's this weight, this secret between us, and I don't know how to bridge the gap. I think I heard them say something last night, something important. They didn't open up completely, and now I'm torn between wanting to know and being afraid of what I might discover. An internal struggle, a deep desire. But Mom, I can't stay away. I've never believed in fate, but I just need some guidance. What do I do? Silence again. You imagine their mother is speaking words of wisdom, filled with kindness, love, and worry. Okay, I'll go talk to them tomorrow and make a decision. Thank you, Mom. I love you. The sound of the call ending reaches you even beyond the hallway, and then there's silence. You hope they find their key. Okay. So, hopefully we get to see them talk, because it seems like there's a misunderstanding, or they're just afraid to love, something like that. So let's go back to our computer. What's on the internet? Oh my goodness! OnlyReapers.com! Taking a screenshot of that. Him as a... I was not expecting him as a cat boy. Alright. Oh. Oops. Oh no, don't lift my shirt. Oh my. I'm straight feral. I can't deal with it. Let's go back to the chat room before things get weird. Alright, these flowers are beautiful, Grim. I guess I should call you Casper. Call me whatever you wish to. Oh, what a nice picture of him. You really know how to sweep me off my feet. They're really pretty. Good, I am glad to see they are appreciated. The struggle was worth it. The struggle? You don't have any florists near you? These aren't from a florist. And no, there are no florists here. Then where are they from? The yard of some other mortal. For such a frail woman, she gave quite a chase. You stole these from an old lady? Well, I never said she was old. But yes, she was. Her walking stick packed quite a punch. Is it stealing if it was hanging over the other side of the fence? Well, maybe? See, it is definitely a gray area. She had plenty anyway. They're in much better hands now. I've got something of a green thumb, luckily. I've got a plant by my bed and it's growing nicely. Maybe I've got the magic touch. A magic touch, I feel like you're insinuating something here. I'm talking about the plant. Ah, yes, the plant. I was just talking about you in general. Ooh, swoon. Wowee, Mr. Flirt over here. Your hands were very soft. I could tell even through my gloves. Soft and warm. Ugh, you. Shush! Shush! Yeah. Shush me all you want. It is the truth. I feel as though if I reached out, our hands would fit each other's perfectly. Oh, this guy's too much. I'm blushing over here. Are you trying to tell me something? Perhaps. I will leave that to you to decide. So, I'm just wondering something. Are you feeling okay today? Why wouldn't I be feeling okay? You're just acting very... flirtatious? If so, then I am being successful in my endeavor. Well, yes. I have read that flirting is a human custom. A custom? Indeed. To flirt with another is to show them that they are of significance to yourself. Or you would like them to be of significance to yourself. So I am of significance to you? You are what I hunt most greatly over everything else. I would say that makes you significant. My research into various flirting methods say that anyway. You've researched flirting methods? I feel touched. Who is touching you? Are you not there alone? This guy takes things so literally. Such a big head, but such a little brain. My head is perfectly proportional to my body. No one is touching me. Well, good. No one is touching you yet. Oh, yet? I'm trying to take it slow. Someone's confident. According to my notes, dates are important before anything further happens between people. Very forward of you. Your notes are very in-depth. Where did you get them? Through the wide information hub called the internet, so he googled it. It is a compiled and comprehensive survey taken on how to romance correctly. Like a dummy's guide to dating? The text refers to it as a walkthrough, actually. What a strange thing to call it. A dating walkthrough? Yes, I am following it carefully. There are many steps. And what do you hope to get out of it? You. Oh. Soul, obviously. Well, even if you were only flirting with me to get my soul, can't say I mind all that much. Flirt away. What is that? It's a salute, doofus. Ah, yes, I see now. I have never seen this salute. Perhaps I shall adopt it. IRL, I have never used that, but I get it. Oh, I have come up with another. What is that? This one is a wave. Oh, okay. Truly groundbreaking stuff. By the way, won't you get in trouble? For flirting? Well, that is not allowed, of course. No, for telling me classified information. Enlighten me. What classified information have I shared with you? Casper? Yes? You said your name was highly classified. Not for mortal ears, right? Ah, that. Maybe some rules are worth breaking. Hearing you call me Grim in person made me feel cringe. Who taught you that word? Well, it's probably me. I've called him cringe a couple times now. I am down with the internet lingo, Mir. I know about cringe, pog, Riz. I have even heard more of this baby girl. Please don't say those words ever again. Your opinion has been noted and subsequently disregarded, Sunshine. But seriously, your name was actually classified? Correct. If anyone comes and asks about me, then it is best if you keep quiet. I doubt anyone will anyway. You're gonna have my soul by tomorrow, right? Right. Always best to be cautious anyway. Though you aren't the most cautious person. You allowed a total stranger to install a messaging program on your computer. Then fell in love at first sight with his handsome face and charming personality. Oh no, my guard's so down right now. How terrible it would be if the Grim Reaper were to suddenly show great interest in me. Let's hope he doesn't bring me flowers and tell me how annoying I am. Such a wild imagination on you. How did you ever think up something so outrageous? You must have been rubbing off on me. Now that we are both here though, on a much more serious note. I must admit to you that other than giving you flowers, I had another ulterior motive for my visit. I knew it. Don't misunderstand me. I wanted to give you those flowers. I also wanted to test out a theory I had. Alright, what was it then? I was experiencing another bout of soul sickness yesterday. It was a less severe case, but still an awful experience. Again? It's really a common thing for you Reapers, huh? Actually, no. Well, it never used to be for me. I seem to be more susceptible lately. Which leads me to an important question. Why? Did you find out why? Let's do this over a call. Wait, is it serious? Are you going to die? Please don't tell me you're dying. If that's what you're going to say, I'm not going to answer. I don't think I'm dying? You're not really inspiring confidence right now. No, listen, I swear you mortals are so bad at listening. You in particular. We talked about this the other day, think back on it. Do you remember? Vaguely, yeah. Vaguely will do. Do you remember how I felt the day after my sickness? You were fine. It made no sense. I thought it was just a mere coincidence that after the linking of our minds, the symptoms disappeared. You jokingly claimed to be healing me with your presence. And then yesterday, what about it? That morning I was ferrying souls across the life stream, and it was like, hells, if they trace this conversation, the two of us may suffer for all of eternity. Are you sure you should be telling me this? No, this needs to be said. It's important. To you most of all. You seem very stressed about this. Tell me, maybe I can help. And answer the call and we can discuss it. Oh. Hey. Greetings and all that, but please start talking. Well, to put it bluntly is appreciated. You're definitely causing it. How? I think it's because of you. Me? What exactly is because of me? The soul sickness I'm experiencing. I've gotten it much more since I've known you. How would I... Maybe you're just too radiant. I knew the nickname Sunshine fit you. Oh, I see. Don't you get that from souls? I'm alive. Yes, it is from souls. Yet I've suffered from it regardless. Are you trying to say I'm doing this on purpose? I'm not really trying to make you sick. I'm not saying you were the cause of the sickness, but I do think you are the cause of why I seem to be more susceptible to it. What does that mean? That's exactly how I would respond in real life. So seeing me yesterday made you sick? No, my soul was unbalanced before I came to you. I came to you to see if it would go away. That was my theory. But it couldn't have, but it did. Sunshine, it did. What? You didn't do it on purpose then? Do you have any clue what you're doing? No, I have no idea what you're even saying. What are you talking about? It's your soul. You're giving it away, so to speak. What? Yeah, what? How? Do you ever wish, mortal? Feel something so strongly, want for something so badly? Oh. I like how the text's always kind of like his inner thoughts, kind of like what he's really feeling. So he says, there are things I have been wanting for strongly the last few days. It is infuriating. And I say, oh, tell me more. And then, do I wish? Of course. You said that your pet was ill yesterday, correct? And now they are fine, yes? Yeah, perfectly normal. What are you getting at exactly? I think you did it then as well. You were giving parts of yourself away. To your sick pet, to your plant, to me. Things you want to be healthy. Things you want to live. I think you were taking the taint away or maybe neutralizing it. I don't know. I got an even better look at your soul when I visited you. I understand the pulsing now. It's because you do not have a full soul. I don't have a full soul? Is this going to affect the ferrying of my soul to the afterlife thing? I have never seen a soul that is not full. So I cannot answer your question. But if you were to give it all away, well, I assume you would just simply cease to be. Just like that, and I'm nothing? I would never forget you, our time together. Oh, and he says, you are rather unforgettable. I think that fact will cause me much trouble in the future. Ah, you think I'm special? So maybe try to be careful. Don't wish too hard is all I'm saying. How about a shotgun wedding? What? You know, you're trying to take my soul away and everything. And if that doesn't happen, if I'll accidentally I'll give away my soul all by myself. If I'm not gonna be around long, I'd rather cross a few things off my bucket list first. And this bucket list of yours involves marriage? Let's see. I didn't care about getting married before I met you. Oh, now he's blushing. Yep. We're talking about something so serious, you know? And then you start spouting nonsense about marriage. It's not nonsense, I'm totally serious. Let's worry about your soul for now and working out how you are. Marriage, we can talk about it later. Okay, so it's not off the table. By the way, Casper, have you ever heard of Casper the Friendly Ghost? Excuse me? The way you can jump from topic to topic is remarkable. You ought to be studied. I don't do that. I mean, I definitely do that. ADHD is a bitch. Right, excuse me? You're excused. So yes or no? I have not heard of it. So I suppose the answer is no. Really? You kind of have the vibe going for you. A friendly ghost vibe? Oh. I'm distracted by his text. Oh, you really do? I doubt you and I could ever have a quiet moment. I am neither of those things. You have your friendly moment, sometimes, occasionally. And I'm not certain you aren't a ghost. You're awfully pale. Well, I'm certain that I am not a ghost. Like I've said many times, you really do have a vivid imagination. Must you let it run so wild all the time? If it annoys you, it makes me want to do it more. Of course it does. Your behavior is certainly odd. I have never met another mortal like you. Not that I've spoken to many mortals, but you get the idea. What can I say? I thoroughly enjoy bullying you. I like seeing you flustered. It makes me happy. Just like that. Yep, he looks kind of flustered. Small brains are so easily amused. Okay. Thanks. You aren't welcome in the slightest. Don't you want to know what I imagine about you with this wild imagination of mine? Oh, he's curious. Aw, poor Casper. He's my little blushing maiden. I am not a maiden, nor am I blushing. You are obviously blind. Sure, you never blush, of course. Bat your eyelashes at him. Okay, stop that. Are you sure you don't want to know? I am intrigued. But you also look rather pleased with yourself right now. That makes me not want to know. You're missing out then, Little Reaper. Have it your way. But you would have liked it. You know. We've come a long way, huh? You seem less edgy than when we first met. I was never edgy. I am death. There it is. Still, you say stuff like that a lot less. I don't believe I have changed all that much. Huh. There he is being a little tsundere in his text. I am the same as always. Nothing has changed. Nope, not my feelings or anything. Not at all. Mighty suspicious, Casper. I know I'm kind of covering up that text, which is why I have to read it out loud, but I don't really know where else I would go. Alright, I don't believe I have changed all that much. Maybe it's because we're friends now? I don't see you as a friend. Ow. You don't? It kinda hurts, you know? You didn't have to say it right to my face. You misunderstand. I thought it was pretty straightforward. Fuck. Oh, okay, he's saying fuck. I thought you were more perceptive than this. I have been flirting with you for days. Yes, and hells. It's not something I expected. I could never have expected this. It's not something I chose. It's a terrible idea all around, honestly. To not want to be friends? Stop talking. I enjoy your company. I really enjoy it, okay? He is totally a tsundere. I enjoy it too much. Way too much. Why? Why me? Why do I have to feel like this? It's unfair, honestly. I have done nothing but follow the rules up until now. I have been a good Reaper. And now my heart tells me to throw it all away. What are you talking about? What do you mean by too much? I didn't expect to feel like this. Feel so strongly. You're supposed to be, or just be another job. Are supposed to be just another job. You don't think like that anymore? Your soul is one I must collect. There's no way out of it. It is my job as a Reaper. It's a task I must fulfill. But I find myself wanting to disobey, to break all the rules I have so carefully followed until this week. So then break them. If I do, they'll just send someone else. I am easily replaceable. I am one of thousands. You're not replaceable to me. But that's not what I'm trying to say exactly. Okay, what is it you want to tell me then? What I am trying to say is that I don't want to be friends. I don't want that at all. I found myself wanting to be selfish. Because I want more. More from you. More than friendship. Are you sure? Certain. I like you, Mir. Oh, little heart. I don't know why or how or what to do about it, but I like you very much. It angers me how much I can't hate you. Ah, dear gods above, this is the most embarrassing thing I have ever done. Do not perceive me. Oh, but I want to perceive you. Okay, I should, but instead you've done this to me, ruined me completely. Anyway, cool. Now that's all said and done, I'm going to go. Time for a long, cold shower. Oh, what am I doing to you, Mr. Reaper? Oh, then he just ends the call. Rude. Wow, you really said all that, then left? Come back. You don't need to be so shy. I am not being shy. Sounds like something a shy person would say. You'll find I am actually quite forward. A shy person wouldn't be so straightforward about their desires. So you desire me? That should be obvious to you. Well, you do need a cold shower now. That is unrelated. I must wash my hair, that is all. Glad I had that effect on you. Hee hee. I can just imagine the smirk on your face. You are a wicked woman, mortal. By the way, since it's somewhat topical, do you ever cut your hair? You don't like my hair? I'm actually kind of obsessed with it. I love it. I was just curious, it's very long. It must have taken a long time to grow. I don't. There's no need for me to cut it anyway. It really suits you. Thanks. Your hairstyle also suits you. Okay. You'll just keep growing it then? No. But you just said, my hair does not grow like a mortal's. Mine has simply always been this way. If someone attacked you with scissors, it wouldn't grow back? Do you plan to attack me with scissors? As fun as it would be to see you with shorter hair, no. I wouldn't do that to you. That's just me. And I quite like how you are right now. Pretty long hair and an attitude. What more could a girl ask for? Lots of money, fame, immortality. Alright, they sound good too. They do. Well, I don't know about fame or money. I don't know about any of those things. But I could also settle without. As long as I get my grumpy yet charming Reaper, that is. I am sure there's plenty of charming Reapers out there. You forgot the grumpy part. Oh, so sorry, my bad. Wait a second. You were born with hair that long? What? I can't imagine a baby with hairs like yours. You misunderstand. I suppose I haven't ever really explained. I was not born, I was never a baby or a child. I was created solely for my purpose as a Grim Reaper. I have always looked the way I do now. Oh. But what about before you were a Reaper? There was not a before. Well, to be honest, I do not know what was before. It is classified, even from me. All I know is that we were created somehow, then given our job. That is why I seem to live for my job. I literally do. Could you have been human once? Maybe they wiped your memories. I could not guess. I suppose it's possible. I have a soul, so it came from somewhere. I am not totally artificially created, I think. So what happens if you want to quit? I would probably be forcefully terminated. That doesn't sound healthy. It doesn't at all. No, I would say death is not healthy. Anyway, speaking of hair and all that, I'm going to wash mine now. Still need that cold shower, huh? I will talk to you later, sunshine. Thank you for answering my confession with how about a haircut, by the way. Whoops. Tomorrow, Mirren. The last day of our bet. Good night. Until tomorrow, Casper. Alright, we're on the last day. We completed day 6. Okay, so one more day. Last day of our bet. Let's get this going. Right, you woke up early this morning feeling particularly well rested. No one came for your soul in the night, which means today is the final day of your bet. You almost can't contain your excitement. After all, you seem to have this in the bag. You decide not to go out anywhere today, safer to stay at home and ride out your win. It's still early in the morning as you wait for the eventual message from your own personal Grim Reaper. Okay, let's hang out with Carrot. Tell Carrot you love her, of course. You go on to tell Carrot how much you love her for 15 minutes. It's not enough. She deserves even more. You get Carrot some treats, hang out together, and overall just enjoy each other's company this morning. You love Carrot so much, words cannot even come close to describing how you feel. And in return, you feel immense love from Carrot as she nudges up against you. Okay, we've been doing this every day. Let's go up. Let's keep going. Your little sprout has grown up happily and healthily, all because of you. And today, it rewards you with 4 beautiful flowers. You water your plant and feel a sense of accomplishment. And we did get an achievement for that, so there's benefits you to do something every single day in this game. So let's try to eavesdrop. You hear something in the hallway beyond. Let's eavesdrop. You hear a door open and feet moving against a wooden floor. 2 people. Your neighbors? Your breath grows silent as you listen carefully. You came. The light voice starts after a few moments of quiet. Of course I did. You invited me. The deeper voice answers. I'm sorry for running away like that. It was immature of me. Then quiet again. You imagine both people are struggling for words, the right words. The lighter voice speaks up again. Why do you always seem so sad when you look at me? It was a question neither of them likely expected to be asked. Because I've lost you so many times and I'm waiting to lose you again. Quiet, so quiet you could hear a pin drop. Time flowed onwards through this quiet, winding its way between the pair. What do you mean? A laugh, but not a humorous one, a self-mocking one. You might not believe me, but hear me out anyway, okay? We didn't meet by chance, they start. I was sent here to meet you, like I've met you dozens of times in the past. Sent here? Why? There's genuine confusion in their voice. They don't sound scared, just confused. I was sent here to take your soul because I am a Grim Reaper. I kind of figured that they were also a Grim Reaper. The silence this time is so loud you almost have to cover your ears. Tension hangs in the air. You and I met a long time ago in a different lifetime, and I refused to take your soul then. Ever since, in every lifetime, I have been sent to you as punishment. And in every lifetime, I've loved you. You, the light voice cracks, are you telling the truth? The sound of movement. You can see it in your mind as they touch hands. I wouldn't lie to you. Feel my warmth. Feel my heartbeat. Have I ever felt familiar to you? The rustling of cloth, a hand over a heart. I've felt nostalgic ever since we met, the light voice whispers. A deep voice continues. I didn't want to hurt you. I still don't. I want to keep you safe. The best way to keep you safe is if I'm far away from you. What would happen to you? You don't need to worry about me. Why don't we run away together? What? There's genuine confusion in them. Their voice, which is usually so low and cool, picks up. I think I've been dreaming about you for years. I don't want to lose you and I've just found you. The airy voice adds. Are you serious? The deep voice responds, filled with surprise. I am, the lighter voice repeats, a note of determination weaving through their words. Stay with me. The deep voice, once calm and composed, now carries a trace of vulnerability. I never imagined you'd want me to stay. You can feel it even from here, a fragile hope, a possibility. A pause, a suspended moment in which the weight of 1,000 lifetimes seems to hang in the balance. And then the deep voice responds, if you'd have me, I'd stay by your side forever. You hear footsteps, then a door closing, and then silence. The mystery of your neighbors seems to come to a close, and you step back from the door filled with wonder and confusion. 2 people in the very same apartment with their own Grim Reapers? What are the chances? 1 in a million, you assume. Though you're the only person probably in the entire world who would believe what just happened, you can't help but feel happy. Love is an infectious thing. Pray for a moment that the 2, whoever they are, whatever they look like, have a happy future ahead of them. And you think about your own Grim Reaper, the one who has captured your heart as well. And we did get an achievement for that. So, let's see. Let's check our computer. What's on the internet? Have patience, please. Okay, I get it. What's in the gallery? Oh my goodness. Taking a screenshot of that. None of that. Oh, that's so cute. Okay. Well, let's go back into the chat room for one last time. Oh yeah, hell yeah. Morning, baby girl. It's the big day. Indeed it is. A week has gone by rather quickly. Time sure flies when you're having fun. So you're just assuming I've been having fun? Well, I know you can't lie, so why don't you tell me? Do you have fun talking with me? Do you think I have fun talking to you? I like his little cute face. Casper? Don't answer my question with another question. Why not? You're doing it again. Am I? You're lucky I like you, asshole. If I did not have fun talking to you, I would have stopped days ago. Does this satisfy your needs? Does this satisfy your needs? I could think of a few more you could satisfy. You are very indecent. Are mortals always so forward? What do you mean? You said you could think of a few more needs I could satisfy. Huh? I was thinking you could cook me a nice meal. Is your mind in the gutter, Little Reaper? Yeah, we got him. That is not what you meant. It definitely is. You're out here trying to change our age rating. You imply such things, of course my mind is going to drift in such directions. You're such a naughty boy. You're a bad girl to match then. Oh, okay. Thank you. It comes naturally. Believe me, I know. By the way, before we go any further, I had something to talk about. That doesn't sound ominous at all. I have hit the books, so to speak. You've been studying, Grimmy? Yes. As I said yesterday, your soul is incomplete because you keep giving parts of it away. Something that is usually not possible for a mortal. That answered some of my questions. Why your soul seemed to feel strange, how you managed to take my soul sickness away. But it didn't answer enough. I have so many more questions. I have found the answer. Okay, well what is it? Lay it on me, Casper. Mir, you embody life just as I embody death. My research led me to a rare trait that shows maybe only every 1,000 years or so in a mortal. You have the touch of life on your soul. You are life, so to speak. That is why I have not been able to take your soul. That is how you avoid death without a thought. That is why you can heal as much as you do. You are special. You've always been special. So I am immortal now? I am unsure. Perhaps. There's only one way to find out. And that will be me trying to take your soul one final time. Grimmy, let's be serious for a second. It's obvious to us both that you aren't taking my soul. Just admit to defeat and we can, I don't know, plan our wedding or something related instead. Our what? Wedding? You're still spouting nonsense about that? Yup. I told you yesterday, shotgun wedding. Unless you don't want to ever get married. That's cool too. It is not something I'd ever given much thought to. Well, give it some now. This does not mean I admit to defeat, you know. You're gonna come and take my soul then? I suppose I am not, no. How far the great have fallen. I am akin to Icarus, and you are my son. You're such a sweetie letting me keep my soul. What can I say? I'm just so generous. I'd say as thanks you probably owe me a favor now. Haha, is this the next game you wanna play? I do like a good game. You're my kind of guy, Grim. I hope so. I'm serious about the wedding though. Of course you are. I don't think I am marriage material. You are 110% husband material. In fact, that number is much too small. Don't be dramatic. I'm being deadly serious right now. It definitely is multiple numbers too small. What exactly classifies as husband material to you? Well, obviously, he'd have to be a Grim Reaper. Otherwise, it's just a no-go, you know? Right, a very reasonable expectation. Pretty long white hair, deep red eyes, super awkward, really good looking. I'm not awkward. I am confident in all aspects of my life. You're perfectly awkward, Casper. I like it. How is this happening to me? Alright. You know what else I like? Apart from teasing me, what else could there be? Weddings. I am really serious about this wedding thing, damn. I'm sure you're not being serious right now. I'd marry you in a heartbeat. Oh. Incoming call. Ah, shit, I didn't mean to hit the call button. You weren't supposed to answer. Hang up this instant, mortal, or I will have your soul immediately. And I miss you, and miss seeing you so flushed at the idea of marriage. Never. Were you thinking an indoor or outdoor reception? What? It's a simple question. Inside or outside? Outside it is then. 9 hells, Mir. You're cute. You're suddenly going on and on about marriage. Surely I'm the last person you'd want to do that with. You're the only person I want to do it with. Did you change your mind about me since yesterday? If only I could have. Hating you would make my life much easier. Ooh, sunshine. I've come to desire you above everything else. Maybe that's just a one-sided wish, though. Oh, Casper. I think I'm in love with you. I thought that would be pretty obvious. All this talk about weddings. Are you pulling another prank on me? Is this a joke? No, I'm serious. A Grim Reaper cannot refuse to take a soul, you know. Neither can they run away with someone to get married. You've been breaking a lot of rules lately anyway, right? Are you offering to hide me? What if I was? Then, theoretically speaking, maybe in some place with flowers? Sounds perfect. I love flowers. And maybe in a season where the sun shines bright. If you'd like, theoretically, maybe? You call me sunshine and want to get married in the sunshine? You're such a sweetheart. That is not a word I would associate with myself. It suits you, though. I could not disagree more. So what would you wear to our hypothetical wedding? Something fancy? I would wear something that complements my good looks. I honestly think that could be anything you wear. I know. Oh, okay. Back to his confident self. I bet you'd turn up in your usual outfit. I will wear something else, something special. You will? Going to dress up for me, Casper? Only if you do the same. Oh, wow, he's sticking his tongue out at me. It will only be fair. I like how you switched from I woulds to I wills, by the way. Oh yeah, he wants to marry us. And you can't even deny it. You twist my words. There's no twisting needed. You've said it all by yourself. So let me just be plain with you. Do you want to get married? Just run away and leave everything else behind? Carrot's coming though, of course. I told you, it's not something I've ever really thought about. That's not what I'm asking you. Naughty Casper, don't try and weasel your way out of my questions. Gods, you're good. Oh, I know. Give me a yes or a no. Do you or do you not want to get married? Well, I suppose it would be nice if you wanted to. He is such a tsundere. How are you just so cute? You really want to do it, don't you? You want to marry me so bad it makes you flustered. I can't believe I want you. Of all the mortals, it had to be you. And for some reason, I would have it no other way. Oh. That you also want me makes my chest feel a heaviness I've never felt before. Then, I guess we have no choice but to just do it. No need to delay the inevitable after all. I've never been very patient, I suppose. Then I'd say we're in agreement. A wedding in the sunlight with pretty flowers. Do you have any other requirements? That you wear something gorgeous. And that I get a picture of you in it. You could have as many pictures as you want. Oh, I'm getting so flustered. I'll wear a really nice dress. Pictures of you with the flowers. We'll get some together as well, obviously. I think we'd look good together in photos. You're really into this. Yeah, I guess I am. As if you aren't. I'm looking forward to it, Casper. Yes, well, you'll need some patience. Weddings do not spring up out of nowhere, hypothetical or not. That just gives me time to plan it. You're enjoying this way too much. Well, a pretty man just told me I don't need to die today. Will you see the man fated to take my soul has fallen for me? Yes, you've fallen for me. And shy as he is, wants to get married to me instead. He couldn't resist my killer personality. Killer, sure, that's definitely what it was. I love when you can't lie. You are the worst person in existence. He just can't resist us. And for some reason, I love it. Ugh. I want to come see you, Mirn. Perfect. We can chat about all this in person. Wait for me, okay? Of course. See you soon, future husband of mine. Oh, and then he ends the call. Okay. Oh my goodness! Okay, hey handsome, come here often. Casper, you look... yeah, he looks great. Is it okay? You look to die for. Ha. I would have gone with devilishly handsome. But to die for seems adequate considering how we met. I'm pretty sure you told me you were devilishly handsome back then yourself. Then you know I wasn't lying. Yeah, I'm aware. You do look really good, though. Like, really good. You even styled your hair differently. You too, Sunshine. You're irresistible, more than words can ever come close to explaining. I have to admit, I'm feeling a little nervous. It's just me. I'm trying to ignore the feeling, but it's quite strange. How so? I've always been good at what I do. Call me arrogant, but it's true. This is the most important thing I've ever done, and I want to get it right. Oh, how sweet. You could be standing there in a trash bag and you'd still be doing it right. I do not have a way with words. Thanks. You're welcome, my love. You picked sunflowers. They remind me of you. I couldn't pick anything else. Mir, my sunshine. Shall we get married? Smirk and take his hand. Let's see. We're going to be such a troublesome couple. Speak for yourself, sunshine. I'll be the one trying to keep you in line. Okay. Trying. I said it like that for a reason, but I don't mind. Life would be a lot less interesting if you weren't such a troublesome mortal. I love you, Mir. Always have and always will. I love you too, Casper. Does this mean the soul babies are a go? What? We're getting married and you're spouting that nonsense again? Absolutely. What in the hells am I meant to do with you? Fine, I'll humor you, even though soul babies do not exist. Of all the people in the world, you are the one I would want to... I can't believe I'm saying this. You're the one I'd want to have soul babies with. There, are you happy? I absolutely am. Ugh. Looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. Me too, Mir. Okay. He was looking good. Ending 5. Rings. Okay. And that's it! Woo! So, going a little too forward in the game and talking about marriage all the time actually worked. I wonder what the other endings are. If you've played this game and you've gotten other endings, let me know what they are. There's gotta be bad ones, like do you not make the soul connection and you just die? Or do you, if you say, yes, you can have my soul right away, does the game just end and you've given up your soul and he just takes it and that's it? I'm really curious to see like what else there is. But this game was great. I feel like the writing was done really well. Coincidentally, the personality of the character was a lot like mine. I picked a lot of words that I would have already picked myself if I were talking, because I can be a menace. And I was just about to mention this. There is a new DLC beyond just the expansion DLC. They have a new one that is coming out. And yeah, so if you really liked this game and you want to support them, then you can go to this Kickstarter and support them there. And also just play the game, leave a good review. I'm definitely leaving a great review. I loved this game. I actually did play like maybe the first hour 2 times because I lost my power during the first recording. And I played it again. I did change my answers a little bit, and I changed my gender and everything, 'cause I wanted it to be completely new. And I still loved it just as much as the first time, so I can definitely see a lot of replay value in this game. But yeah, if you got a different ending, or if there are other games like this, let me know just down in the comments. I had a really good time with this. The art style was really cute. The characters were so cute. Death is definitely baby girl. I loved bullying him. So yeah, I loved it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Alright, bye!